Oh, I have a few random thoughts today as me and my little buddy Charlie. That's my black Burmese cat, and best buddy are working a little bit down in my basement because I was thinking when I was out this morning, it was sleeting a little bit and it was snowing a little bit, and I was thinking how much I enjoyed walking on days like that when I lived up north, and I loved the woods and the lakes and the streams. David and I moved into this place, and Charlie, I think it was last July or early August, and I love this place. But seriously, up until then, I wanted desperately to find a place up north to live and be near the woods and waters, but more than that, even to be near where I could hunt for relics and artifacts. Now, I make a distinction between the two because relics, to me, are historic period items that were made anytime after the arrival of the first Europeans here in the Americas and their wholesale destruction of the indigenous people's culture here. An artifact, to me, is anything that goes back from that time. And so that's what I enjoyed looking for, and I loved doing. Hi, Charlie, good boy. Tell everybody hi. That's what I enjoyed doing, is hunting the Indian artifacts and such. Well, yeah, good boy. Yeah, Charlie, tell him hi. He's really wound up. Anyways, I was thinking, God's been so good to me in where I live, because here in the city, without having to lift a shovel to find anything, this past year, I found a late archaic Indian occupation site. I found a food processing, probably late woodland site over in the area of Ojibwe Island. And I found, thanks to the help of my friend Gil Alberg, a place where I will not give it away, where I can actually walk in and pick up Indian artifacts off the ground. They were part of, let me say, construction, okay, and they were dumped. I don't know where they came from. I don't think it was Michigan, because the stone doesn't look native to Michigan. But I have gone in. First time ever in 30 plus years of hunting for artifacts, I found several grooved items, stones, choppers, if you will, and well over 100 other artifacts there. And then also my first time in all these years, I found actual bone artifacts that have been engraved upon and fashioned into workable tools. And before this, the only bones I found was up at Old Vanetton Creek site, Goodwin Gresham site up in Oscoda, and those were, yeah, good boy Charlie, he wants to talk with you today too. And those were fragments of ancient meals. Then there was on the Vanetton Creek, there was exfoliating out of the high bank, 20-foot bank, red ochre and human bones. I assume that those are still there and were hopefully left alone. But those are the only bone I encountered in all those years. So Saginaw has been a special place. God's given me a lot to do here that really physically up north I couldn't do, because everything I found up north involved labor, really, and some of it quite, yeah, Charlie, some of it quite heavy labor in moving stuff. So I'm excited about what I've found here and what this new year 2016 brings when the snow is all gone. I can't believe it's already January 28th and most of the snow here in Saginaw is off the ground. The ground, of course, is still frozen, but if it continues this way, I'm soon going to go and start looking for things on my walks again. Just walking in Saginaw, which is how those finds that I've mentioned were made. I also found last year a really nice anchor stone, ground notched on the sides. And a mortar stone. This stuff is just laying around. I've seen other stones that I couldn't go up to and examine more fully because they were in people's yards and rock gardens and flower gardens. But there are so many artifacts just laying here in Saginaw that it doesn't surprise me anymore what I'll find here. Would I still love to be up by the woods and waters and lakes and streams? Yeah, for a vacation. But despite the fact that a city generally is a dirty place to live, not kept clean, the streets and what have you. I want to stay here in Saginaw and in this apartment. I love this apartment. My landlord, Dave, awesome guy, and I want to stay right here in Saginaw and find as much as I can while I still can, while I can still walk, because my condition is such that in time I won't be able to walk. Well, thanks for taking a listen. Hope that all is well with you this 28th day of January 2016. And thanks for listening. I'll talk to you all real soon again. God bless, and have a great day. Want to say bye, Charlie? Want to say bye, Charlie? No? Okay. You gonna say bye? There we go. He said bye to you.